Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, man. This video is going to be a very interesting one because I don't think this one is really talked about as much. And let's talk about why attractive people are a lot more lonelier than, let's say, the average person, right? And if you enjoy videos like this, man, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, y'all. So growing up, man, when you are chosen, bro, it's a lonely world, man, because people just don't understand you and your struggles, man. And they're like, well, you look good, whatever, it doesn't matter, you probably like have a good life. And just everybody sort of like downplays everything that you talk about. And in that sense, you feel more closed off. You're like, damn, I can't express myself as much because I'm just gonna get clowned on by other people. And growing up, a lot of that was just people just picking on me and just not really understanding me. I just never felt understood and for the vast majority of my life, and it led to a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of resentment. And even when it comes to just your own family, they're just never gonna get you. They're like, what is going on with you? And then I'm like, well, I don't know what's going on. And then you start to grow up. You're like, damn, a lot of people are kind of envious. They don't like to see you win, or they like to see when you're there with them, but when you're trying to rise above that, they just want to tear you down. They want to make you feel bad. They want to make you feel less than. And then you're like, damn, maybe I should hide my shine. Maybe I should be more low key, because growing up, I used to be more like, oh my, just like very like, yeah, just very lit and like, hype. And then just coming here to America. So originally I'm from Africa. So just coming here was just a whole new struggle, man. It's just the language barrier and just the kids being mean and just going into the whole school system was like, damn, whew, that was rough. It is rough being a 6-year-old kid, bro. It is rough because kids are crazy, man. And then you start to enter more into high school, and then you start to see all these dudes hating on you and just all the opportunities that you're getting. You try to relate it to your friend, and then your friends just don't understand. They would just hate, or they would just talk shit behind your back. And then you feel like left out. And because I'm telling you, in high school, a person who I thought was my best friend, there was this girl who probably liked me for 2 or 3 years. And my friend who I thought was my friend went behind my back and sabotaged it. And the girl told me our senior years, oh, I actually liked you too. Well, it's kind of too late now. My feelings are like that, crush feeling, it's already kind of gone. She was like a very cute little Asian girl. She was really, really cute, but unfortunately, I never got to date her because one of my friends was very envious of me, unfortunately. And it's so crazy because I was envious of him in a sense, but not in a haterish way, but in a way, damn, I wish I could be as charismatic as you. I wish I could steal the room like you, because I was so much more of a quieter kid growing up because of all the previous experiences, which I've mentioned I've gone through. It just made it that much more harder for me to really open up and to just be me for the most part. And that really hurt. And I felt like that was the first time I felt a little bit betrayed, because I just didn't see it coming, because I'm like, oh, like we're best friends, so you got my back, right? No, nobody. He did not have my back. And he just straight up threw me under the damn bus. And then it's like, well, got it. And there was a lot of drama, man, because it's like high school, right? And then you get in better shape, and then you really start to see the world, and you're older, and people will try to also downplay you as well and try to make you feel invisible again, right? Because I'll be just walking out like this, chilling out, and it's like mainly dudes will feel so threatened, and then women will just be kind of, I don't see you, I can't see you. It's a lot of that too. And it just brings out a lot of insecurity in people when you are I'm gonna just use chosen. When you are a chosen person in this world, you will never fit into this world. You were meant to surpass this world, unfortunately, and people will never ever get that. And that's the unfortunate part. So stop trying to fit in, man. If you are an attractive person slash chosen person, try to just be you, man. Because people will continuously try to just bog you down, and that's just the unfortunate truth. But you have to rise above that, man. I just thank you, God, because it's a lot of pains that I went through that really caused a lot of deep trauma, but I've just worked on a lot of that, so I'm a lot more comfortable with just sharing this, and I feel a lot better about just sharing this, because I just want this video to just help someone else out there who feels like they're not understood, who feels like the world is against them. Just know that it's gonna be okay, bro, and just know that you weren't meant to fit in, bro. You were meant to stand out, and it took me such a long time to really just get that. You will never be like most people, and most people will never be like you. So you have to find your tribe, man. You have to find the people who are like you, the people who can understand your pains, because I would share so much things about my struggles and my pains, and dudes are like, oh yeah, oh man, such a struggle, bro. But it is a struggle. It might not be your struggle, but it's definitely my struggle. When I share, oh, I'm kind of overwhelmed with all these women, they're like, oh my God, girl, that's so tough. So now I just kind of keep to myself. I'm like, well, a lot of people really aren't gonna understand what I'm going through. And in a weird sense, it does make you, unfortunately, closed off. And that's just a hard truth, man. That's just a hard truth. So soldiers, keep your head up, man, because you were here to do something great, bro. And because I could sit here and talk about women all day long, but the truth is, no, you have a greater mission, bro. Your greater mission is to change lives, bro. That is your greater mission, man. Nobody is perfect, but self-development is worth it, man. Shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple, bro. Big inspo, man. Mr. Keep It Simple, bro. If you ever see this, man, salute, bro, because I appreciate your videos so much, man. You have help me out, man. So shout out to you, and shout out to the one above, man. All right, y'all, take care.